bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, from East Los Angeles, here is a women's minimum weight and a women's junior flyweight champion of the world, super bad, Seniesa Estrada.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They're in trouble! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these 2 fighters. Did you see that? And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How many?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. This could be the end. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And we may see a stoppage here. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Be smart, otherwise you'll see it, you'll wiggle her out. Get in there.
Terrible round. So come on. You've let her back into the fight. You are...
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
On her this round. You let her back into the fight.
Don't give her no free shots. Keep smart. I'm thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Don't be smart. Just get your shots off.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Only 1 round that you've lost. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching up.
Here we go for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Did you see that? And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Try to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, at some point the corner, oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. And you are ready.
Talk about Estrada in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're better than that.
Few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. She can't figure you out.
We're going to forget that round. It was a bad round. We have bad rounds. That's fine.
But you weren't low, you know, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
She scores with that counter. Oh my God, Johnny! The greatest female perhaps of all time is, and down goes Katie Taylor. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good. I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that round. I don't want you...
You're starting to make mistakes and...
Set her up, all right? You'll take her out. She's ready to go.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get out there and win this round. Get your mind back on the job.
And she'll ride it out. So go out there and finish it.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is a high-octane battle. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. How is this fight? And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your shots off and don't give her any.
Back into the fight. Don't rest on your laurels here. Don't give her no free shots. Keep...
Only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
But all in all, it's good work. Keep doing what you're doing. You got it.
Get back out there and win this round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
I gotta stop you here, John. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about